The story begins with a big forest over which a plane was flying. There were 4 people sitting in this plane. The man with the cap was named Soman and the man with him was named Lee. Soman worked as a guide while Lee was his assistant. Both of them were taking Sophie and her husband Vince for a jungle tour. After a long journey, their plane stops on an island. A tribe named Jira lived on this island. The whole tribe gathered as soon as they saw the plane. Seeing the way the Jira tribe gathered, Sophie and Vince were very scared, but when they saw the friendship between Soman and the assistant, both the husband and wife breathed a sigh of relief. After some time it became night, and as soon as it was night, the whole tribe started celebrating. This celebration was to welcome the outsiders, seeing which Sophie and Vince became very happy. The next morning, all the 4 outsiders started competing in shooting. First of all, Vince showed his aim, which was very good. After that, Soman showed his aim, and his aim was so good that Vince was surprised to see it. Soman was a good marksman since childhood. That is why his target never missed. After some time, all 4 of them started looking for prey. Meanwhile, they saw people of Jira tribe who were looking at the dead bodies of 2 people. These people had been killed by some other tribe. Everyone was trying to understand the situation when the other tribe attacked them. The name of the other tribe was Kuni tribe because their people were cannibals. Soman faced them with full courage, but the number of people from the tribe was more, so Soman could not face them for long, and the people from the tribe decided to catch him. These people had seen a white woman for the first time, so they were very surprised to see Sophie. Soon, the people from the tribe took Soman and his companions hostage and started taking them towards their tribe. These people also brought the dead bodies of the people from Jira tribe who had died, so that they could be cooked and eaten. After some time, everyone reached the Kuni tribe. As soon as they reached there, Soman's team was tied up on one side. Sophie was very scared. Soman had heard about this tribe, that it was a cannibal. When he tells this to Vince, he is shocked. Soon 2 wild animals come to Sophie and start molesting her. Soman was watching everything but could not do anything even if he wanted to. Meanwhile, a boy named Mansa comes and stops them from molesting Sophie. Mansa likes Sophie. He asks Soman whose wife is Sophie, and Soman tells him about Vince. Meanwhile, the leader of the tribe also comes to them, and Mansa tells him about the prisoners. Mansa wanted to marry Sophie, but the leader tells him that you cannot marry an outsider girl. Meanwhile, he beats Vince and says that fair skin is dangerous. After convincing Mansa, the leader calls his 2 men and they pick up Sophie and go to one side. After some time, it becomes night and everyone goes to sleep. The next day, the leader and Mansa come to their prisoners. The leader's men wanted to hunt the prisoners. Mansa first looks at the 3 prisoners carefully and then frees Vince. Soman explains to him that these people will hunt you down, and that is why they are giving you a chance to run away. Vince understands everything and starts running away from there quickly. After Vince, Lee is also released and he also runs away quickly. Soon Vince and Lee started running in the jungle, and soon on the orders of the chief, the wild animals also started chasing them. Vince and Lee knew that death was chasing them, and that is why they were running with all their might. While running, Lee falls into a pit and dies. Seeing his death, Vince got very scared, but he regained his composure and started running again. After some time, a wild animal comes to Sophie. He first throws Vince's severed head in front of Sophie and then starts banging in her cave. Sophie started screaming for help. Soman heard her screams, but he could not do anything even if he wanted to. Actually, the person who looted Sophie's cave had cut off Vince's head. According to the customs of the tribe, he was the one who was entitled to loot Sophie's cave, and that is why he was having fun with him. Meanwhile, a lady named Mira comes to Soman and gives him water. Mira was Mansa's mother, and she doesn't like his behavior. When he stops him, Mira tells him that Soman is like God to us. Many years ago, he saved your father's life and your father gifted him a locket. Saying this, she shows Soman's locket to Mansa. Seeing this, Sardar comes to Mansa and tells him that you should not listen to the old lady, rather you should kill this bastard. Hearing Sardar's words, Mansa first frees Soman's hands and then tries unsuccessfully to kill him. Seeing Mansu's unsuccessful attempt, Sardar himself tries to kill Soman. Soon a fight starts between the two. Sardar was trying his best to kill Soman as soon as possible, but in the meantime, a heavy fruit falls on his head and he dies there. Sardar was killed by fate, so Soman wanted to take advantage of this. He starts showing the locket to everyone so that everyone can think that his locket is magical. The people of the tribe don't fully believe him. They don't kill him but tie him in a cage and hang him in the air. Late at night when the whole tribe was sleeping, Mira first cuts the rope of the cage and then takes Soman out and gives him a weapon. Soman quickly comes to Sophie first so that he can run away with her. Soon the day was about to break. Soman had come away from the tribe with Sophie. The tribe members also came to know that Soman had run away with Sophie, so they all decide to search for him. On the other hand, Soman and Sophie were freshening up while the tribe members were following their footprints. After freshening up, Soman started moving ahead again, and in the meantime 2 guards of the tribe come in front of him. Soman quickly fights both of them and kills both of them in a few moments. After killing the guard, he started moving ahead again. After walking for a while, Sophie's foot got sprained, after which Soman picks her up and makes her sit at a place. He makes her sit and starts fixing her sprain. When Sophie sees her locket, she sees that her foot is sprained. When she falls on his feet, she asks him about the locket. Soman tells her that many years ago, I had come to roam in the jungle. At that time I had saved Mansu's father's life from a lion and he had given me this locket as a gift. After telling this to Sophie, he started moving ahead again. Both of them walk for a long time. While walking, Sophie is bitten by a poisonous insect, after which Soman picks her up in his lap and then quickly jumps into the water. Actually, the effect of the poison of the insect that had bitten Sophie gets over in water, that's why Soman jumped into the water with her. As soon as Sophie's health gets better, she starts kissing Soman, after which Soman starts making explosions in her cave. After a while, the tribe members see that Soman and Sophie are running through the river. They try to stop them with their arrows. None of their arrows can even touch Soman, but Sophie is not able to escape from their arrows. She was hit by one arrow. There was poison on the head of this arrow, due to which Sophie's life was in danger. Sophie was in trouble. To save her life, Soman starts taking out the poison from his mouth. After some time, both of them started moving forward again. There were very big rocks ahead in the river, seeing which both of them got very scared. Both of them try to save their boat somehow, but it breaks after hitting the rocks. Both of them escape from injury and then come out of the water and start moving forward. After some time, both of them reach their plane while running. The tribe members were still behind them. Soman first makes Sophie sit in the plane and then sits in the plane himself and tries to start the engine. There was some problem in the fan of the plane, so Soman comes out and starts fixing it. Along with this, he also asks Sophie to press the start button. The tribe members also came close to the plane, and meanwhile the plane starts, after which Soman comes inside and starts driving it. The plane was still in the water, so the tribe members try to climb on it. Soman comes out and starts fighting with them, and Sophie somehow starts handling the plane. Soon Soman throws everyone down from the plane and then comes inside and starts driving the plane. In the middle, Mansu gets on the plane and then Soman flies it in the air. Soon, the plane reaches a great height. Mansu is unable to hold onto the plane for long and escapes by falling into the river. At the end of the story, Soman saves Sophie and leaves. This is how the story ends.